Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. You want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Looking left. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Touchdown, Canes! The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And the ball's moving quickly to the line. Quarterback will keep it. Fighting off the defender. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
Well, third and short on their own side of the field. They try to run and get it, but just not physical enough up front. Now it sets up fourth down.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. The Volunteers get it past the sticks.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytics. makes sense.
The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Back in the old days when they used to kick it back and forth just to play defense, is that what we're doing here? A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. And the Canes in the hurry up.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at 2nd and short, 2nd and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to me.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Interception! You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Got some room to run.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Look out, he's got room. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Defense in press coverage. Keep it on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And these short yardage situations, it all comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on the hat? And they do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create just enough space, understand short yard situation, fall forward, and get a first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Leaves it with the running back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Completion to the right. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he makes the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Bauman. Dragged down down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Canes will hustle to the line.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Trying play action. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Power football with the run. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's back. Lets it go. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Hurricanes send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. The accuracy is perfect. The loft, the aim, like the perfect golf shot. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Give to the single back. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. He's got the tight end. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
He sends 3 receivers right, maybe looking for man coverage on the left on 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Caught near the sticks. It's Staley. There he goes. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Defense showing blitz here. The give out of the gun. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Lost one deep down the right side. Touchdown ball! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Excellent job by the kick coverage unit to keep him from getting the sideline. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. While the Canes are known for big-time playmakers, tough physical running is part of it too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance with some physicality, the run game.
The Canes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Hand off from the shotgun. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
To the air, it's back. Looking down the middle. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds space on the right. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on. But with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And everyone needs to have their packages. When they go 5 wide and they spread you wide, what's your answers? And I like the defense right here, bringing pressure, getting to the quarterback, and hitting him as he throws the football.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Rides to back and leaves it. Oh, a lot of space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, you can see why Rocky Top is so excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to happen. Not only can he run you...
It's a seam wide open. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Vols have this offense rolling. Got it behind the line. It's Matthews. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off the play fake. The sweet feet buy a little time. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal.
There's a couple of ways to deal with quarterbacks that can run like that so well. QB contain. Keep those ends outside and wide. Keep them in the pocket. And put a spy on it. Put a guy in the middle of the field who's really fast that has the ability to go get that guy when he takes off and sits.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Quick release by the QB. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Looking for a man. It's Beck. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
The short hands, it's Lyle. After the filthy move, he's got room. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Well, not every explosive play in the passing game needs to be a 70-yard bomb down the field. If you find your running back in the progression, you just get it to him quickly. He's one of the most dangerous guys on the field with the ball in his hands, and he showed you that. Great vision, great speed, phenomenal job after the catch, and it's a big play for the offense in the passing game.
Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to throw, it's back. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Apparently not tempted to kick the 45-yard field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and short. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
And the Hurricanes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. A strike downfield. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Now on 2nd down. Keeps it on the draw. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wide receiver going in motion. A 1st down run in the red zone. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a path in the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami!
So nice to have the run game, so nice to trust in it, so nice to cut this game to a 1-possession game. Halftime now becomes a lot more bearable. Coaches ain't yelling and screaming. We got to get this fixed, but we got some positive mojo on our side.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to throw. It's Aguilar. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of
it. To the air on first down. Finds his big tight end. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Motion from the wideout. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, and you can tell he was trying to run with that football before he caught it. That slant route, you stick your foot in the ground, cut towards the QB. That's one of those plays where he puts it on the money and you just try to make yards after the catch, but keyword being after the catch.
Full wide out set, two on either side on 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Aguilar. Using his feet to buy time. And this one's not working, he'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
One more snap coming before halftime. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. The Volunteers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. We'll send the tight end in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep him covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Leaves it with the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. The Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. Wide receiver comes in motion. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's back. They're working that left side. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Canes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Gets the back moving. They want to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Staley. Lots of running room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Matthews. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They'll run play action. Quarterback extends the play. Oh, he's got some space. They use the sideline and get him out of bounds right at the 9.
I love when you boot athletic quarterbacks and you boot him to the left right here outside the pocket. Does a great job. He can attack down the field or he can take off and run. It's kind of a pass-run option, especially when you have a guy that dynamic at the quarterback spot.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the ground with the back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tennessee!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. And the Canes want to move quickly.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Pulls and throws out the RPO. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. And the Canes can really attack on this second and short. The play-action fake. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I think the route runner got a little bit sloppy on his route. You've got to do a better job creating some separation when you're running these in routes, but good job by the defense too, because they took advantage and knocked the ball away.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll run for it on third and short. Got enough for the first down. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo. You're seeing them now go hurry up.
They'll give it to him again. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Hurricanes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run. And they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
The Canes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. To the air, it's back. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Canes are in the hurry-up. Now from inside the red zone. Fires to the wideout. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Lets it fly. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Absolutely center cut. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Bringing it back. And the coverage team able. Wrestle him down. .90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Trying to beat them to the edge with the jet sweep. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
You want to stop the jet sweep and be successful, get some penetration right now towards those edges, right where they're running the football. Defense was ready, got him on the ground, and stopped that play before it ever got started.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, they knock it free. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the field.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. To throw, it's Aguilar. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Jefferson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Vols headed quickly to the line.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Here's a heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on 2nd down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult 3rd down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that's a good 1st down for this offense. Get something positive going. Like, listen, the possessions are shrunk now. We're in the 4th quarter. The clock is ticking for us. Down 2 possessions. You're not going to get many more, so they got to be smart with the football while still being aggressive.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these 1st downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Looking for the end zone. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Brought down at the 8-yard line as he took that interception back inside the 10 to set up this offense.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. They'll go to the ground. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st down from their own 22.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down.
Most every defense is worried about the big play, giving up the big play to the wide receivers down the field. That's why I think it's important to milk these tight ends on these short routes, to keep the sticks moving, to stay ahead of the chains, just to keep my offense in rhythm.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap. Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
And the Volunteers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Vols need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The Volunteers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Aguilar. Makes the catch. He's loose. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Vols with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Volunteers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Tight end now in motion. They'll ride the hot hand. Got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Working the middle, it's complete. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the field goal unit is on the field. No good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
Ready up.
Motion from the wide receiver. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And it's picked off for the third time today. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And it's nice to play defense when you know it's a passing situation. They've got to throw the football. They don't have another option. You could tell they took advantage of that, played great D, broke on the football, and forced the INT and put one nail in the coffin.
And this one is just about